Hey everyone, it's Richard RS4. Today I'm going to be going over Greenville's new kind of Renault licensed car update. They recently just updated like literally 30 minutes ago. I'm really surprised this game updated. And today I'm just going to be going over this new update. I just spawned in the game and we have like the new cars right here. And I'm super happy. They added a Renault Clio 2 V6. I literally made a video earlier today saying that they're going to add this car. So I'm kind of super excited. Just look at this thing. Look how wide this thing is. I'm definitely gonna need to sell some money. Or sell some cars. I only have 42k. We also have a Renault. I was literally right about this car as well. Renault Megane. I literally said in my video, Renault Megane. They're gonna add a Renault Megane and a Clio V6. So that is really funny. Also getting a Renault Twingo. I know what these cars are. That's a pretty cool car. And we also have a Renault 5, this was shown in the leak. And then we have the Renault 5 Turbo 3E. Jeez, this thing is 168k. We have kind of a new like event stand in the dealership. It's honestly looks really cool. Like this is a really cool dealership, but man, these things look super cool. So I'm just gonna sell some cars real quick, and we can start looking at the new change logs and stuff like that. Actually, let's go look at the change logs real quick. I'll go over really quickly. So new Greenville licensed brand update. We're extremely excited to throw the 5 new Renault vehicles, blah blah blah. So the Renault 5 Turbo, the Renault Twingo, we have the Renault Clio 2 V6, which is one of my favorite cars. Also the Renault Megane RS. Also the Turbo 3E, which is a collectible vehicle. I don't know what collectible vehicle means. I don't know if it's a limited, and I guess it explains it. So added a collectible vehicle support. This is a new category of vehicle, are very similar to how limited time vehicles work. They go on sale after a few days as usual, but unlike limited cars, they reappear on sale in game for periodically more multiple chances to own them. So I guess a collectible car is like less, it's not as limited as like a limited car, but it can go on sale or off sale like multiple times, which that's pretty cool. So I guess maybe in a couple months or a year we could get this car on sale again, which honestly it's kind of like a Fortnite item shop in a way. They kind of just re-adding skins that were rare, just keep adding them multiple times. It's like kind of comparing it to Fortnite. It's kind of funny, but that's a really cool feature. Important note, no current limited vehicles will go on sale again in the current form. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go over added Renault vehicle plate frames. That's pretty cool. Added 26 new 3D wheels, many more wheels to come in the future. Added new odometer tracking. Now your mileage driven for all vehicles will be tracked. Okay, that is super cool. Refresh Bobo Haas and Twist interiors. I don't know where the Bobo Haas is, but I know where the Twist is, of course. Fixed weather system in-game, should rain more often. Added a new keybind for PC users for cruise control. Added a new filter tag in the dealership to show vehicles that have optional parts in the editor. Okay, that's pretty cool. Added a traction control, ABS dynamics. Fully adjusted job payouts for police detained heist crew members. Fix some tutorial bugs. So no highway in this update, which is totally fine. I'm just gonna sell some cars real quick. Cars, Renault update right off the bat is looking cool. Like this Renault V6. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to drive this thing. I bet you this thing sounds really good. I'm super excited to see how that car sounds. I have 235k so far. I'm just kind of curious to see how much money I'm gonna need for this update. Probably 500k, I'll be honest. So let me just sell a couple more cars. Honestly, I think that's it for now. But I probably won't buy all the cars, but let's see what I can afford. So the first car is a collectible, so the Renault 5, and they also added a new filter which is customizable, so you can also see cars that have customizations, which is super cool. So that's a pretty cool exciting feature. So if I go back out, and then let's go to Renault Twingo. I'm definitely gonna buy a Renault Twingo. That is super funny car, so I'm gonna buy that real quick. So I just bought that. Renault Clio V6, it's only 61k, that's not too bad. Acid yellow, got liquid. Honestly, the blue is a very iconic color for this car, so I'm gonna buy the blue. I'm really surprised Renault's in this update. I'm also gonna buy the Megane RS. these all have one trims. The yellow is a very iconic color, but I'm just gonna choose the orange because that's a very iconic color as well. And I could buy the collectible variant. I should, honestly. This is electric, I believe, so I don't really care for it too much, I'll be honest. But yeah, and then we also have the Renault 5 Turbo, which, do these cars have rim options? Okay, they do. You can get like blue rims. I didn't even look at the rim options. So Twingo, this is such a super funny car. Like, I'm super happy we got kind of like an economy car. The Clio 2 V6, did that have rims? No, that doesn't have any rim options. The Clio RS, this has rim options. You can get red rims. I don't know why my mouse keeps disconnecting every 5 seconds, but I can get chrome rims, some other rims. I just got the base ones because whatever. So let's just test out these cars real quick, and then we can kind of look at the new interiors. This update isn't as big as other updates, which is totally fine. At least the game, you know, they updated. Let me just type in time, change the time. So let's spawn in the first couple cars. So if I search up Renault, let's go over the Clio 2 V6, which is I'm most excited for. So if we just spawn in the car, hop in this thing, let's hear the startup on this. So yo, that startup sounds really good. This does have a V6. It is mid-engine as well. But they also have different turn signal sounds on, like usually what they have is limited cars. This thing is such a super cool car. It is a wide body as well compared to the regular like Clio. That is pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. I mean, it's not the fastest car in the world, but it's a cool car. Next thing we got is the Renault Megane RS. So this thing is super cool. It's basically like a Golf GTI competitor. It's super cool. It's funny because all these cars have just regular, you know, Wisconsin plates, but in real life, of course, they're not sold in North America. Or well, Renault was sold in North America a very long time ago, but they all have like US plates, which in real life they all have European plates because, you know, they're never sold here. Anyway, the different turn signal sounds, this you can kind of hear the turbo on this thing. It sounds really good. We got like a single exit exhaust in the middle, halogens on the rear. This thing is super cool. It's got DSG farts. Nah, it doesn't, but it is a super cool car. I'm gonna go over the electric car now. So this is the electric Renault 5. So this thing is pretty cool. This RS Turbo 3E on the side is electric, I believe. They currently, you know, from the past update, they added like the regular one, which was like kind of the more, you know, everyday car. But now they have kind of the more concept version. I think it's super wide. Oh my gosh. It is electric, which honestly, not my favorite. Honestly, I probably won't drive this car too much times. It's probably pretty fast. I mean, it goes up to 160, so that's pretty cool. But honestly, this car's kind of mid. Honestly, probably my least favorite car. I think the final car I have or I bought is the Renault Twingo, which is this thing is super funny. I think it has one reverse light on the side, Twingo on the back, different turn signal. All these cars have different turn signal sounds, which is super cool. This thing is of course very slow. Let me just drive this thing stock for now. Look how skinny those tires are on the rear. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Honestly, I wasn't expecting like Greenville to add like a car like this, a more economy car. I thought they're just gonna do all performance cars, which is totally fine. But I'm trying to think. So let's just customize these cars real quick, and then I'll go over kind of the map changes that they did. No highway in this update, but at least we got some new interiors. Supposedly Twist got remodeled, but honestly didn't really need to get remodeled. Anyway, so the first thing I'm gonna go over, they added more 3D rims. So I think these are new. These are new 3D rims. I think the steelies were never in the game, so they added steel rims, which is super cool. I think those aren't new. You kind of can't really tell which are new. I think these are new. And BBS style rims. They probably look pretty cool if they're like bigger. I don't know. They added 25 rims, but they all kind of look the same. I'll be honest. I think these are the new ones right here. Kind of the rotary style rims. I don't really know what you call them, but I mean, they're okay. So of course, I'm gonna go with like stock rims for this car because that's just what I like. So see the accessories for the Twingo. So we got a roof. We got a canvas. So like normally you can get like a canvas, which is like convertible. That's pretty cool. Crossbars on this thing. Oh my gosh. Roof box? No way. That is pretty cool. We can get like some sort of spoiler on it. That is cool. I'll go with that spoiler. We can get black badging. I like chrome badging. We have 3 different rear bumper options. We have the painted kind of colored version with like a lip, and then we have the plastic one, which I'll go for the painted with the lip. We got door cladding on the side. I'll go with the painted one. Door handles. We can have black door handles, kind of make the car more base. Painted mirror caps. Okay. Hood, vented hood. That is funny. I'm gonna do with that. Hood latches. Nah, I don't like hood latches. Fog lights. Okay, fog lights. That's pretty cool. Painted front bumper. Small bull bar. You can get a bull bar on this car. What the heck? Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the crossbars like that, like this, and I'll lower this thing. Let's just slam this thing to the ground, and let's put some nice 3D rims. I got 10 grand. I don't got a lot of money, but those rims honestly don't look too bad. I feel like you can't go with like very big rims on this thing. You gotta go like more smaller rims like that. And if I adjust the fitment on this thing, probably get some better front offset and fix the rear as well. Oh my god, I do not have enough money for this. Man, I'm going broke. These custom rims are super expensive. Okay, I don't think I'll have enough money for the custom rims. Okay, I'm just gonna buy like this. Yeah, this thing looks pretty cool so far. honestly. I'm gonna sell some more cars. So I just sold my Audi RS7, but I need money. So next car let's go over is the Renault Renault Clio. This thing sounds super good. One of my favorite cars, honestly. I've always liked these cars growing up. So let's see the customization. Oh, they also added new plate frames, of course. For each licensed car brand, they have custom plate frames. So you could have the Renault, so you can get like the silver, and have the yellow, and have the silver with like yellow. So only 3, or no, 4. We have 4 different trims, license plate frames. That is pretty cool as well. Let's look at the parts. So we have a standard wing, we have a ducktail, and then we have a sport wing. Those are kind of interesting. I'm just gonna go with the stock one. Right off the bat, I really want this car to be lowered. These are massive rims on the car. This thing looks super cool. I just lowered it. Honestly, the fitment's pretty good on it. I mean, I could get aftermarket rims, but why would you? Like, these OEM rims are super nice. So let's just look at the kind of accessories. I think I'm gonna go a very OEM plus build on this, so nothing too crazy. What happened to my car? What happened? I think my game crashed. Okay, so I just got kicked from the game, but my game crashed. Let's just kind of left off where we were before. So in customization, so once we're in here, let's see the customization. Honestly, I'm gonna do, again, like I said before, very OEM plus build on this thing, so nothing too crazy. We get iridescent side panels are painted. I like the kind of the chrome finish. We got carbon fiber side skirts. Honestly, nah. Hood vents, satin hood, no. Mirrors, iridescent mirrors. Honestly, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Spoiler, I already went over that. Lighting. We can have rally lights. Oh my gosh. I at least said this in my update video. Man, I predicted so much. Like I said it would be really cool to add rally lights and satin, or just rally lights. That's pretty cool. A tow hitch. I'll do it. I'll do it. Carbon fiber splitter. Honestly, I feel like the carbon fiber at the bottom would be nice for this car. So mud flaps. Of course, it is a rally car. You got to do the mud flaps. Sport wing. Honestly, that's kind of cool. And I get like a different color. The blue is pretty nice, but I don't know if it's doing it for me. I think the yellow is where it's at, man. I love the yellow. And honestly, I really don't think this car should have American plate, so let's just take off the front plate. Honestly, I'm gonna take off the tow hitch. I don't really like that, but let's go to, I think it was Washington, and you can get kind of the European plate on this car, and I feel like that fits this car very well. And let's just make it Leo V6 on the plate. But I think this is a pretty cool build. I probably would change the fitment a little more, but for now it's honestly very fine. Sucks you can't add like crossbars on this thing, but yeah, this thing is looking very fun looking. Okay, next car let's go over is the newer Renault Megane. This is probably the last car I'm going to go over for customization, but let's just see this thing. So spawn this car in, and right off the bat, I think let's just go to rims. So I have stock rims. We have these rims, we have those on the blacked out chrome with the red, blacked out again. So those are pretty interesting rims. Honestly, the stock one's my favorite, like the best. This thing has a bunch of customization. So we have hood, carbon fiber hood. Honestly, I don't like that. We can get a bug deflector. I'm gonna go with that. Front tow hitch. So we have none. We have a front tow hitch on, kind of replaces the tow hitch cover, and a strap. Oh, the strap, that is super cool. Ground effects. We have gloss ground effects, which adds like a whole body kit. We have matte, we have none, and then we have carbon fiber. I'm just gonna go with gloss, and then we have some front canards, which honestly I don't like. Sun strip. Whoa, this is the first car we've seen with the sun strip. We have a white sun strip, a Renault Sport, and then body colored. Body colored is pretty cool, but I'm gonna go, what looks good? I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like the body colored one. Rain guard. Let's go with the rain guard. Different mirror caps. We have gloss. We have body color, carbon. We have chrome as well. I'm gonna go with gloss. I can get a full chrome delete on this thing, but honestly, I like the chrome, to be honest. I like chrome. Let's go with painted. Honestly, the bug deflector doesn't look that nice. Crossbars. Oh, we can add crossbars on this thing. Super cool. And it has the Renault logo. That's a super cool detail. We can add a kayak, a bike carrier, just one bike carrier, and a roof box as well. I'm gonna go with the kayak for now. Oh, it's a different colored kayak as well. That's pretty cool. You can get a carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber with sunroof. Here we got black. We got one with the sunroof, and with the I like the sunroof with the black taillights. We can have kind of more tinted taillights. That's pretty cool. Edging. I like chrome. We can have look that. So we have a little lip spoiler. We have a large carbon fiber. You can really make a very track focused build on this thing, which is super cool, like maybe for like Nürburgring or something like that. That is pretty cool. Exhaust, I don't know what kind of build I'm doing with this car. I think honestly maybe I'll do like a very let's do like a very crazy build on this thing. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do that. So tow hitch, full carbon fiber ground effects. Let's do whites. Honestly, body color is pretty cool. Rain guards, I'll just add it. Do carbon fiber everything. Do the turn signals on this thing. Looks pretty cool. Black chrome delete. Tinted taillights. Badge delete. Carbon fiber roof. Let's go with the sunroof. Rear diffuser. Let's get like carbon fiber and chrome delete that. Honestly, I don't really like tinted taillights anymore, but this thing is looking pretty good. So honestly, I think all it needs is to be lowered and maybe like a more like race kind of track focus kind of styles like, you know, build. So just add some camber. I want the car to be super low, like something like this. And if I add very, you know, customizable rims or aftermarket rims, I feel like that could look pretty good. So if I get some good rims on this thing, man, I'm gonna spend so much time upgrading this car. Yo, those rims, those are new rims. Those rims actually don't look too bad. So if I just adjust the offset, and I think this car definitely needs a new paint job. I think a very nice classic white, you cannot go wrong. Honestly, I kind of like the stock rims. Like stock rims look nice. A sun strip, like a black sun strip. Honestly, the hood deflector doesn't look that I don't know, I'm spending too much time on this thing. But let's do like the, you know, the European plate, only a rear plate, of course. Man, I'm spending 20 grand in options on this thing, and let's name it Megane. Name it Megane. Honestly, I'm not a very fan of this build. It's okay. It's okay. So a very track focused build on this thing, and honestly it's looking pretty good. Let's just see this thing in like the sun. This thing sounds super cool. Honestly, this is a pretty cool car. So let's just check out kind of the new kind of, you know, new kind of map additions that they added. So they added a new, what was it? Oh, they added a new odometer. So where's this odometer? Oh, it says right there. So it said it driven 0.4 miles. So that's pretty cool. So that's really cool how you can see like your most driven car now. That's pretty cool. Add a fresh Bobo Haas and twist interior. So let's go to the twist interior. Let's go to the twist. Let's just drive to the twist. But honestly, this thing is looking super cool so far. I've been recording for like 30 minutes. Spent a lot of time customizing cars. But yeah, it's been pretty cool update so far. Honestly, probably not my favorite licensed car update, but it is pretty cool. Like, only reason why I say that because Renault, they don't sell cars in North America, right? Like, I can't really relate to this car. You know, people in Europe can probably relate to it more because they see them, but I really don't see them because I live in Canada. And it's kind of, this game is based in like the US, so the car doesn't fit like too well in the game, I'll be completely honest, but it's still a cool car nonetheless. So let's just kind of, so they revamped the twist. Honestly, it didn't really need a revamp, but that tree is new there, so that's pretty cool. So these are new trees, so let's just walk inside. Whoa, this looks, you can tell, way higher quality than the old one. I feel like Twist got remodeled like so much times now. Didn't really need a remodel, but it looks way better of course now. So it's pretty cool. Get some soda, stuff like that. Next is kind of the Bobo Haas. Where is Bobo Haas? What is Bobo Haas? Wait, what is Bobo Haas? I'm trying. Oh, it's Bobo Haas. Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. Over here. Did this always have an interior? I don't think it did. So it's this. Yo, this looks pretty cool. It's like a bubble tea place. I'm assuming they sell bubble tea or kind of like tea drinks and stuff like that. But again, looks like a really cool. We got some storage. We got a bathroom. You can tell they like, look at like the sink, man. They've been increasing the detail on these like kind of builds like crazy. Like, oh my gosh. And I walk out to my, this thing is looking pretty darn nice. But yeah, let me just check the change logs. I don't think they added anything else. I went over the interiors, odometer, the rims. I think that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Sorry, this video is kind of all over the place. I was literally about to go to bed and then I saw they updated, and that's why I'm kind of being quiet because it is kind of late right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, peace out. Stay tuned for more Greenville content on this new update. Very surprised Greenville update today. I wasn't expecting for them to update, but nonetheless they did. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, peace out.